Greetings guys and girls and fellow gamers, my name is Kickz and welcome back to more Starfield. And I'm not having my hat on. What's going on? See guys, I do have hair. People are questioning my hair ability. It might not be much, but it is mine. Anyway, welcome back to more Starfield. I called this stage 2. This might actually be a short stream. I'm not 100% sure because it's the afternoon and I don't watch the rugby. I don't watch the sports. So the only things I watch is the athletics, because I used to do that as a kid myself, as a teenager. So, but otherwise, I'm not interested. My wife is in France at the moment watching the rugby live, which you know, she's having a great time, sending me all the pictures. 35 degrees heat, a couple of beers. She's doing great. So I'm here in Ireland in what we call heat at 20 degrees, and with my smiley face locker box, I'm in Venus, where I just slept to prepare for this episode. So Ireland is trashing my nation team, but I knew that. I'm sorry. I'm impartial. So Germany was so bad they weren't invited to the Six Nations when they tried out originally for it. That's the story for that, I believe. They tried out and they were just terrible. We play American football though in Frankfurt, the Frankfurt Galaxies. I don't know how good they are, but they were quite good in the league when I was back in Germany, but I don't know where they are these days. Anyway, so I call this the Stage 2 stream because in the last stream we kind of did our first beginnings, you know, where we got some experience doing adaptive frames, you know, with iron, aluminium and iron. Then we went a little bit into beryllium and copper, I believe it was. And let me just see. I think it was beryllium and copper, and with that we did some other components, and that sold for a little bit more, and we basically ended up with some money and XP. Now we're gonna end up with some more money. Actually, in the last stream we ended up with a little bit more money than you would if you do the cycle over and over that we did in the last stream, because I had unknowingly still a lot of resources in my ship. So when we crafted some of the components, we actually crafted more than the containers can hold on resources because I had resources on the ship. So what I did now is I did a whole calculation of things, because some of the resources actually weigh 0.5 and mass, and some resources weigh 0.6. So before you get in all the details of the things that I did, I automated our adaptive frames, which I'm going to show you in a second. That's purely just so we have them for crafting. We don't really use them anymore for XP or money. I just automated that. And let me show you the loop first. Now, before you do your crafting loop for experience and your selling loop, especially the crafting for experience, make sure that I use Venus because Venus has a really nice UT to local time conversion rate. So I'm in my ship. Let me go into my bed here, and the first thing you want to do is besides sleeping as long as possible for 24 hours for all your storages to be full everywhere, you want to sleep, I don't know if it's 3 hours or 4 hours. There is a certain amount of hours you need to sleep in your bed or in a bed to get a 10% experience buff. So we're gonna do that first. Brian, how are you? I hope you're doing well. It is still so bloody hot. There's no air in the air. Oh, keine Luft. So I think that's actually enough. So once you slept, now obviously sleep 24 hours, make sure you maybe even sleep 48 hours, just make very sure all your storage is full. Now, if you now look at your character, you have a well-rested bonus, plus 10% XP gain. I don't know how long, it says it lasts for 23 hours and 49 minutes, I guess, but I don't know if that is UT time or real time, I don't know. So by the time we travel to the planet, this may or may not be gone, I have no idea. But then you can just sleep on your ship again for like 3-4 hours, you know, to get whatever the minimum is to get that buff. So we're in Venus. I managed to get all the resources I need, and I show you the loop now first. And we're gonna note how much experience we get and how much money we get. Now, this loop should give you a minimum of 27,000 credits. There's also a place where we can sell everything for 27,000 credits without refreshing the traders. That's why anything less than 34,000, I believe, you will be able to sell without refreshing. I think some vendors are a little bit random in the location I'm talking about. Again, I show you all this. So to start our loop, now my loop, it depends where you have your planets and setups. I have my setup in Serpentis over here. So I'm gonna fly to Moloch though first, and the reason for that is I don't want that whole scanning thing and potentially get attacked. So I'm gonna go to my aluminium base. I might as well show you that base, because I like flying to bases because I fly directly into the base. You don't have to be in orbit and get scanned and have the risk of getting jumped by pirates or bounty hunters or whatever, you know, so you don't have to end up fighting. If you just want to focus on selling, you know, make sure on your way, if you can't jump all the way to where you need to go, have in between little outposts like this where you can just, you know, stop. So I might as well go over this first, I guess, seeing that I'm already here. Now, I used to manually craft here my adaptive frames. Now, this is automated now. And you can see there's also an odd number of containers between the aluminium and the iron ore. And the reason for that is aluminium weighs 0.5 mass. And iron ore weighs 0.6. So you basically get less iron ore than you into the crates than you get aluminium ore. And to kind of have that evened out, if you use 10 containers for anything that's 0.6 heavy and 12 containers for anything that's, for 0.6 heavy and 10 containers for anything that's 0.5, you get a divisible, kind of, if you know what I mean. So, which means you get like a rounded number. You have definitely enough iron to cover all the aluminium, and you should have a little bit of iron left then. I also have some basic storage here. Now this storage is, again, a store 75. I haven't researched better storage yet. So for that, we have to unlock the Outposts rank 2, I believe, to research improved storages and all that. So we're going to do that probably today as well. We have a couple of levels, and we only have a couple of things that we have to randomly craft or build to unlock that ranking. And I have one fabricator here, which again is a basic fabricator, and it just crafts adaptive frames. So we basically have 75, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 325 adaptive frames sitting here, and that is where I'm leaving it. So whenever I need adaptive frames, I just get here, take a couple of them out, and that's it, and everything is automated. If I need to craft something manually, I still have my hook here. And if I need some iron or aluminium, I just go here and snag it off, you know, and bring it along with me. So now that we had the jump done, because my graph drive wasn't long enough, we're gonna go where we actually go to start the loop. And that should take very little time. So if I start literally, it's 16 past 1600 hours right now where I am, yeah? So let's start a clock or whatever, that doesn't really matter. So I have a base here, which you can see, which is collecting beryllium and copper. I think that's what it is. Let me see what the name of it is. Sorry, this one is cobalt and nickel. So this is my cobalt and nickel mine. Over here I have my beryllium mine. And all these 3 resources I'm sending over to this planet on Serpentis, where I have my copper. So I basically need those 4 resources: copper, beryllium, cobalt, and nickel. And that's what we need for crafting everything that we need to craft. So I'm gonna go here to my outposts, which are named XP Money Stage 1, you know, 0.01. There's better ways of making money with animals, but that will take me a while to unlock. So that's why I named that 01. So let's head over here. And we can start our timer if you want, because it shouldn't take long. That whole thing shouldn't take longer than 10 minutes, to be honest, if you deduct my waffling, even with the waffle, I guess. So let's just see. Gaming Simulations, how are you? Yeah, so I basically just did a spreadsheet, and I found the common denominator between 0.6 and 0.5. And then basically, if I want to make 1,500 of the product I'm after, I'm gonna need 1,500 nickel, 1,500 cobalt, beryllium, copper. I need 1,500 of each, and because they have different weights, it means if you want 1,500 nickel, for example, which weighs 0.6, you need 12 containers. Otherwise, you're not going to get 1,500. But the good thing is, it will fill the container exactly to 1,500 with 12 containers. Now, if you have something like beryllium, which is 0.5, to get 1,500 units, you need only 10 containers. So, so basically 1,500 is the magic number where between 12 containers and 10 containers between the different weight masses, you get exactly the right amount for each other. Now, I don't know exactly why they not always end up 0 on both sides. There is some discrepancies. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with our haulers, bringing stuff over. But we're here now on our crafting base, and on our crafting base, we can see it's basically set up with 3 receivers. This one of them is getting the beryllium, the other one is getting the copper, and the other one is getting the cobalt, and the other one is getting the nickel. So we have like nickel, I think in here, I don't know in which one we have what. We have beryllium going into this one, and that only has 10 because, it's 0.5. And this one here is the cobalt and nickel, which have 12 containers because of the 0.6 mass. And I could automate everything, but I want XP. So what I'm gonna do is right here where I spawn, I have my little crafting room. So I'm gonna head into here. And as like last time, we're gonna make a note of our experience, to note everything down. So if we hope here, I hope I didn't screw this up now because I tested this run a second ago and everything was working fine. You also can see we still have our XP gain here. Yeah, it seems to actually be in-game time. So if we travel, this will actually get deducted. That's interesting. So make sure you have a bed instead of a sofa maybe in your crafting area. So right now we can see that we're sitting at, from the experience level, we're sitting at 230 out of 2985. So we should level. I leveled up 3 times last time I did this, but I could have been very close to leveling up already, so I'm not sure. I was level 31 something and ended up at level 34. So what we're gonna actually, what are we after? We're after comm relays, and comm relays sell for 18 on money, and we're aiming to craft 1,500 with the storage we have. So if I want to increase this, all you have to do is add more storage and then just wait, and that's it. So I would recommend to double it and go from 1,500 to 3,000 because that gives you the even numbers that you're after. And crafting 1,500 of these and selling them should result in 27,000. So if you double it up, there will be 52,000, things like that. But then you have to refresh the vendors, but we'll get into that. So we first need to make isocentered magnets, and we should be able to make 1,500 of them. So which is at 100 each, is about 15 times we should be able to click on this. So we craft 99. Now this will give you only 99 experience per craft. So we're gonna do that like we did last time. So we do 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we still have resources. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, we can see it going down there now. 11, 12. So hopefully we get enough if I calculated it right. 13, 14. I think that's plenty now. We empty it, always empty it, because you can sell everything else that you have over. So you can see here, we have resources coming in while we're crafting at the same time. So I don't know why I always end up with more nickel. I'm not really exactly sure, because we should have exactly 1,500 nickel and 1,500 cobalt. So I'm not really sure why the nickel keeps always ending up with more. I have a feeling that while we're crafting, we are getting a delivery from the nickel hub, from the nickel hub into our storage, and that's why we end up with one extra load. I think it delivers 248, 250, in one go, something like that. So anyway, so that is now the magnets. So if we get at least 1,500, you might end up with more because you get resources delivered. So you can see here, we actually got a couple of resources delivered while we were crafting. So we ended up with 1,740. So because obviously while you're crafting, your hope keeps going and your things keep landing and delivering resources. So what are we looking at experience here? That was only 99 per craft. So we didn't get a level yet. But we ended up with 1,800 and something, experience already. Now we're gonna craft the rheostats, and the rheostats also give us 99 per, like 1 experience per craft. So we have them here again. We should be able to make at least 1,500, probably with loads of things left over and a little bit extra because there's deliveries coming in as we craft. So we're gonna craft them. Oh yeah, try not to move the mouse when you're doing this, so it doesn't switch what you're trying to craft. Come on. Oh, we seem to get oh yeah, of course, we get the 10% extra experience here, so that's why we get 108 instead of 99, which is obviously great. So now we leveled up the first time. And we're gonna have loads of rheostat left, I think, because we're not even scratching the surface of the copper and the beryllium, which is weird. So again, I don't know exactly how that works, because if you think about what you have in your storage, there's only so much storage capacity I have. And between the 10 and the 12, I don't understand how I have so much copper. It's probably in my ship for some reason. I don't know why. So what could happen is that there's a backlog. What could happen is that there's a backlog of resources from not being able to deliver it. And the moment you land with your ship, it could be that it just gets dumped into your ship. And that's why I'm seeing it here. So that could be it. I have no idea, to be honest, why I get the discrepancy. But as long as you can at least craft 1,500, you're doing okay. So here we have, actually, we were able to make 2,598 of them instead, which is great as well. So you can sell the surplus to wherever. So now we're gonna go and craft the comm relays. But the storage I built is exactly for 1,500 units everywhere. Again, I'm not sure exactly why I end up with more, but the least you end up with is 1,500. So now we're gonna craft the comms relays with our resources, which means we should be able to craft 1,740 at least, because that is the amount of isocentric magnets we're able to make. And these ones give you 217 experience. Well, minus the 10%. So these ones give you double the experience. You get 2 for 1 craft, which means 198 for 99 crafting, which is 217 with the 10% bonus, which means you get double. And seeing that you craft so many of them as well, boom, we leveled up again. And if we're lucky, by the end, we might level up again. So, or we get very close. Like I said, I leveled up 3 times, but I think I was already very close to leveling up in the first place. There we go, and we have 57. Okay. Now this planet sucks for waiting. So if you plan on thinking, oh yeah, you know what, I just stay right here and craft more, you can do that. But the planet I picked, where I found the resources, just happens to be absolute shit in UAT comparison. So if we're gonna go 14 hours for 24, I actually don't know how much resources we're gonna get. I mean, I can do it just to see how much we get in, so you get a feeling for yourself how quickly things are moving with the basic level 1 links, with the level 1 delivery haulers, with the level 1 storage. You can see then how quickly things go, and the level 1 excavators and all that. So you could see we were completely empty on on some of the resources, but I'm not so sure why the other ones keep being maxed out at 999. Like beryllium is just, I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. We get them from the excavators, and then we fast forward time by going to Venus to sleep there. So everything in this game works on UT time, but every planet, if you rest, has a different ratio. So this planet is shit. For every 1 hour, only 35 minutes of UT time pass, and you could see it was 14 UT hours when I waited 24 hours, and we probably have what? If we go to the Theograde, we have 600 beryllium. Actually, that's not bad. That's half of the 1,500 million. And then if we go to the magnets, we're full actually, so we can even make more magnets now if we would want to. Yeah. So yeah, if you want, you can even use a shitty planet like that and just sleep, twice. Then in that case. But if you get a planet where you have a nice ratio, oh man, you don't have to do what I'm doing and go into Venus to basically fill everything up again. You can sit right here, do this for about 20 minutes, over and over until you have like 10,000 of them in your inventory, and then you go sell them. Now, because we're full, we can't fast travel now. We're absolutely filled to the rim. So what we have right now in resources on us, we have leftover rheostats of 858, and we have 1,740 comm relays, which is what we're after. Now, I'm not crafting the matching magnets right now because, this is just to see how much money you can get experience from one load, and I did sleep here extra, so that doesn't count. And then we're going up here. Again, this took us so far 10 minutes, but I spent about a good 4 minutes of waffling and explaining things. If you're literally just doing this, go here, craft. This is gonna take you 5 minutes so far, literally. It's not a big deal. So we're gonna head to the cockpit. Now, where I'm gonna sell because I played the Crimson line. If you haven't played the Crimson line, then go to the Wolf Den. You have to sleep there after every 11,000 credits. But if you have done the Crimson Fleet quest line already, the intro quest line, when you get arrested either for contraband or for pickpocketing, one of the two things will happen for you during the story. And you get forced to kind of blackmailed into working undercover in the Crimson Fleet. You do a quest line, and once you've done the whole quest line up to, you will notice when you're kind of done and everything opens up in the Crimson Fleet headquarters, then you can use their vendors. And they're very handy because they have multiple vendors. So if we're gonna go over here to the Kickz system, you will see there is something called the Keys, and the Keys is basically their place. And the great thing about this is you can jump directly there, and it's like the Den, it's something in space, and there's no UC check, there's no nothing. You literally just get there, select it, get a little bit closer. There you go, and now you can dock once you get in the 500 meter range. And that's it. So now we have access to a total of 5 vendors. One should be around 11,000 money, the other one has about 13,000 and a half, and another one has 5,000. And then there's another 2 vendors, they have kind of weird amounts, like sometimes 3,400, sometimes 2,600. I don't know where the hell they get these weird amounts from. It's just strange. So, but in total you get close to 30,000 on vendor money. So once you land here, you head straight for the lock here to get into the key.
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other is just...
So I'm just gonna do a quick save. Sometimes when I enter this, I don't know why, it crashes. And again, it's like it happened yesterday on stream. The crash is like no errors, nothing. It just seems like it's trying to load the something and freezes and boom. And there's no things visible in the CPU power or GPU power. It just dies. And that's it, and the game just closes, but you can immediately restart it. So once you get in here, you on the left hand side you have not the left hand side, it's the left hand side. Let me see, where am I going? Everything's blurry. Here on the right hand side. Yeah. So on the right hand side you have the trader. He has 5,000. She is a, now again, I'm not going to sell to them.
You want to
well,
survive?
I might as well. I'll show you how much money they have.
The best
so this one is not the one
find.
you kind of want to start with. You want to go straight to the big guys, but I'll show you this. So he has 5,000, yeah? So I might as well, while I'm here, sell to him, but you're faster just going to the big money guys, yeah? I'll just show you this. And we're going to sell these, which give us 11,100. So we're going to sell half of that. So actually, just so you can see how much money we get. Now I have comments maxed out. So I would get 11,100 from that. And I'm not going to include this because you might have a different number there of leftovers. And then I have the comms relays. And the comms relays, in this case, actually, we were able to craft slightly more. But if we're selling the 1,500 that I was planning on crafting, you can see it's 27,000. But the reality is you will always get a little bit more because of the deliveries that happen while you craft, you know, things like that. And in total, you can see we get 31,320 plus 11,000. So it's nearly, what is that? To 42,000, something like that. So we should actually end up with over 200,000 credits. And that is only a very basic setup with very minimal, you know, upfront cost. So, well, once you have the aluminium and the thing with the adaptive frame setup, you get some basic costs coming in. So let's sell that here. There you go. Now, the lady over here is an arms dealer. He's a gear stealer. She's an arms dealer. Always check her for weapons while you're here.
You don't make
That's why I love this place, because you can find actually some really awesome weapons. Yeah. So she has, let me see, damage. Look at this, 288 coachman. I'm not a big fan of shotguns. Having said that, I do like the big bang. So, and she has an advanced coachman. Holy shit, look at this. It's 240 damage without any mods. Yeah, this one has 3 mods, 288 damage, but it's also an advanced coachman. The advanced version is the highest damage. So if you're into shotguns, there you go. Beautiful. But again, I'm not here to that. So you can see she has 4,500. She doesn't have the full 5,000. So we're gonna sell some here. There we go.
Every cred, oh.
All right, see you around.
And then we have this vendor here. Now she's a bit weird.
Yeah? You know exactly
she has very little money, but she sometimes can have absolutely awesome weapons as well. Sorry, not weapons. She has loads of resources. You can find some more rare resources on her that you might not find everywhere else. That's kind of her purpose. But she always has 3,500, so she doesn't have a lot of money. Actually, sorry, I forgot to.
Behold.
So this was in total 4,500, which is 5, 6, 7, 8,000, 5,000. That's 13,000. So we already had the ability to sell for 13,000 things on these 3 vendors. So I'm going to sell resources. Yeah, I'm going to sell the rest of that. And 1,700. Now we get to the 2 big guys. These guys wear together what the other one has by herself. So if we go to this lady here,
my price is me. Don't
she
even try
usually has quite a lot of money. Now I don't know if it's random, but I have seen different amounts. Yeah, so she's 12,500. I don't know if she gets more money over time, because I have seen her sit here at 13,500. So this is 12,500, which means in total we already have 20,000. Was it 13,000? 25,500 on resources. Again, check her weapons. She sometimes has some really awesome stuff. So if you sort that by damage, yeah, it's nothing what I have. I have all stronger stuff, but she can have actually rare weapons as well, which is really nice. So let's sell the resources here for 12,500. Oh my god. You just went, you got stuck. There you go. Oh, we were able to sell a few more. Anyway, so let's go over to the other trader. He's right around the corner here. He's right here, and he should have 11,000.
Trade authority takes anything and
so everything. So that means 36,500 credits
I'm
that
sure
you can
we
balance between the vendors to sell, which is an absolute awesome hob. So again, resources, we should be able to sell the rest nearly. There you go. Now in this case I had more than I was able to sell, because for some reason I had more resources than I anticipated. But if you leave the other stuff at your main base and just only sell the comms relays, you know, you shouldn't have a problem. Now I have a little bit left, and this place here has a kind of 1-to-1 ratio with the 24 hours to 48 hours, but there's a chair usually right here around the corner. So you can just sit down here, do your 24, 48 hours, whatever. Like it takes 48 UAT hours, but you can see it's 1-to-1. Make sure it's after midnight, so it's actually less than 24 hours. So we only have to spend, like at midnight, it switches over for the full day. So if we wait until midnight, technically, whatever it is, then we only have 24 hours left. So we go for the 24 hours. That will be 1647 on the next day, or slightly less. It doesn't actually, yeah, it works, seems to work out. And then we're gonna do 1647, so that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we're talking another 8 hours that we have to rest. So unless you're actually exactly on midnight, you don't have to do the full 48 hours. You just have to get past the second day, midnight. Oh, I love stealing weapons. Where am I from? I'm from Germany originally. I live in Ireland though. So I moved to Ireland. I'm living here. So now again, this whole thing here took about 15-20 minutes, like for me to talk you through it. But in reality, you do all this, you're not going to talk to anybody. You're just going to go and do it. Like it takes you 10 minutes, and that's pretty much it. Now, if you have to wait, so now we have to wait only 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. You see the way it wasn't a full hour. I think there's a drop off, so I'm gonna do an extra hour. Yeah, because it's really weird. The minutes sometimes get messed up, and I don't know why that is. It happens in New Atlantis as well, and it happens in the Den as well, that you have a 1-to-1 ratio, but it just doesn't work in the Den, like whatever it is. So actually, yeah, it seems this game suffers from the same problem when I'm recording with OBS.
Hard to find. I've probably got it.
It's the NVIDIA, whatever it's called, encoder. The NVIDIA encoder. It just keeps crashing. Again, most likely because I have a GTX 1080. Yeah. So hope all is well. Sorry I've answered this question 1,000 times, but over. How are you finding Starfield running on your PC? Well, I'm running on a GTX 1080 with an i7 520K, but I have 32 gigs of memory as well. The game takes about 7 or 8 gigs of memory, and that's not VRAM. That's actual physical memory. So you know, maybe I'm just, you know, okay with the other stuff, and my CPU can run up to 4.3 gigahertz as well. So, but my graphics card is pretty much dog shit. So, yeah, sorry about that. I didn't realize that it actually crashed the stream. So what happens sometimes, the encoder
Don't
just
even
gets
try to rip me off.
nick us in a twist.
I know.
So now we have 200,000 K. I just sold the rest of what we had. When I loaded back in, the game
Value when
crashed.
I see it.
Loaded back in. It left me where I was waiting on the bench, and I was able to sell the rest. So yeah, now we can see also I leveled up nearly 3 times. There you go. Like a lot of. Why is it not working when I click on that? Oh yeah, you have to press C. Everything can be clicked on except the character. So we're at 2765 out of 3175. So you usually get 100 extra XP each level. So the next level would have been 3085, and this one is about 3100. Okay, in this case 75. So we made a total of 2765. So if we're gonna look at that, that's 2765 plus 3085. We in total made 8,605 experience from crafting these things. So you can see, and again, to me right now, that is the fastest way of getting experience. Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's the fastest in the game. Once you have zoology unlocked, oh my god, there's so many things you can do with animals. You will find your experiences going through the roof. Yeah, so once you get into the whole breeding stuff, and you know, it's crazy. I've seen some crazy numbers from people getting experience where they're leveling up like dozens of levels, like really, really fast. And that's not glitches, that's just using the game as intended. So
The captain's here. Don't put up with any shit. Certainly not from the rooks.
okay, I'm running. It barely passes 70 FPS. Yeah, I wouldn't. I personally don't play games on 4K. I don't think that most of the stuff is even ready for 4K properly. It's slowly getting there, but I don't think a lot of games are even able to optimize properly. I don't think so. So, or 2K, whatever you're running at. But I'm playing in 1080p, and I'm playing on medium settings. I have a lot of the lightning stuff turned off, which basically, even on Ultra, makes zero difference to me. Like, I look at it in Ultra and I look at it on with the lightning effects turned off, and I see barely a difference. And I'm like, okay, for the sake of having my CPU hammered with things that I don't even recognize visually, it just makes no sense. So yeah, I can't wait for this to be on GeForce Now
boards
and
at the core.
you know, max out the systems and the graphics and everything. So Cyberpunk should be fun. That's running on GeForce Now. So anyway, yeah. So the next step now is to spend points in Outpost engineering. So you can see level 1, we were able to construct additional modules. However, in level 2, we can unlock more research and construct superior outpost modules. Yeah. So which means we can get better storage, better factories. And if you have factories to the level where they're really fast pumping out the resources, you probably don't need to travel to Venus. You can just sit for 24 hours on your planet, no matter how crappy the conversion rate is, and just keep crafting and keep crafting and keep crafting. And then just come back here and sell like 200,000 worth of credits, you know, to the vendors. And sure, it will take you 15 minutes, 20 minutes, but you're gonna make 200K, like, you know. So, but there is, I don't think money-wise there is better vendors or anything to sell for. There is no vendor in this game that has more money than you can find here, I think. I don't think so. So, okay, so we're gonna have to go back to our ship. Let's do a quick save just in case everything goes tits up again. Yeah, Warzone I can run as well on 60, 70 frames per second, like easy. In 1080p, yeah. Everything set max.
So there I am.
So we're gonna go straight to the cockpit. And now we're going to head to any of the stations where I actually have something planted, because I want to unlock the next level of outpost, the outpost rank. So I'm just gonna head here. That's fine, because we need, if we are short on anything, we need aluminum and iron anyway for crafting. That's crafting buildings, and it says you have to build 5 unique buildings to get the next rank unlocked. I already crafted 2, so I'm just gonna craft one, destroy it, craft another one, destroy it, craft another one, destroy it, and that should be it. You get your resources back when you destroy things, so it's absolutely fine. Okay, so let's see if we do a small. I think I already did a small warehouse. So if I make a transfer container, craft it, no, destroy it again, then place a 4-wall hub, I guess. Destroy it again. Oh yeah, probably. There you go. We now have 3. Okay. I don't know if it has to be unique structures or if this will count. So if I place this down, there we go. That's 4. I'm just gonna take it back out. I don't think I can do the same one again. If I do the same one again, I don't think that counts. No, it doesn't. So let's do the science lab. A science hub small. There you go. That's it. And now I have the ability to put a point into outpost engineering, which is now level 2. And now we have to build 25 different outpost modules. Again, we can do the same thing again, but before I do anything, I want to see what is my research that is unlocked. And also I need to, actually one of the other things I need to do, let me just head over here again, sorry. while I'm at it, is medicine. Yeah, the next rank of medicine. I want to unlock that because now we will keep healing up anyway during combat, so I might as well do that and level up that perk again. Okay, so let's go up to our research. Actually, I can probably make a small research table here. No, let's go into our ship. Oh yeah, and the other point I want to spend, seeing that we have a few spare now, is I definitely want to improve my boost pack. And we're gonna head into here. I have my research station in here. I don't know if I have all the resources I need, but we're gonna have a look. So now I should be able to go to the Outpost development and manufacturing 2, Outpost engineering and 1. I don't have any reactive gauges. I can probably craft them. Resource extraction. Where's resource extraction level 1? Oh, resource extraction. Okay. I don't know. How do you get drilling rigs? I have mark pressure tanks. Okay, I have adaptive frames. Loads of aluminium. I only have 1 copper, so sure, let's use the chlorolysylene, whatever that is. Oh yeah, before I do any of that stuff. Drugs. Where is it? The firecracker, fierce, whatever the hell it's called. Where is it? Frostwolf. There you go. Oh no, not Frostwolf. Where is it? Neurojack. Let's put the adaptive frames in. Aluminium. There we go. We got some free drilling rigs, mark pressure, and some free copper. Very good. And now we just have to put an extra copper in. I don't actually have any more copper here. That's terrible. Yeah, I have to go to my other base. So if I have, let's see what else I can put in. So resource extraction, once I level that up, that will unlock probably the next rank of resource extraction. 2, I didn't realize I could already do that at Outpost engineering.
Not bad. Not bad.
Power generation, I don't care too much. Outpost defenses, yeah, manufacturing. So let's see manufacturing. What do we have? We have 0 wire. We only have 4. We have loads of iron, so let's put that in. Oh, brilliant! We got some free 0 wire. We got some free reactive. That is brilliant. Let's do some tungsten. We get another, yes, sudden development again. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that sudden development. And we get lubricant, and we're actually done. So it's pretty awesome, that sudden development, because you can get resources you don't have. Completed. So what do we, manufacturing research 2. So what did we unlock now? It doesn't really say exactly what. It just says discover how to construct compound fabricators and medium storage modules. Oh, nice. I could have unlocked them actually earlier. That is interesting. Okay, so let's go back here. Iron. Sudden development, 0 wire. Perfect. I should have enough tungsten. No sudden development. I definitely have enough lubricant. No sudden development. Brilliant. 0 wire, reactive gauge, adaptive frames. So all we need is a few more adaptive frames, and we have the multiplex fabricator and the large storage module. Oh, that's brilliant. So yeah, manufacturing is definitely worth researching and getting to the next level, because that is what you want. Faster factories, bigger storage, for the same real estate, that you're building on. So let's just get 15 adaptive frames. I mean, they're right here in my outpost, so I should be able to access them right here. Hey Lance, how are you? Oh, we didn't make it to the top. Really frustrating that you can't get up to the top with a boost pack. Anyway, so let's see. Oh yeah, they're pretty heavy, so you only fit 48. They have a mass of 1.6. So sure, let's take out 48, I guess. Here we go. Let's go back to the research table. Okay, there we go.
Never mind. I'm sorry.
Put the last adaptive frames in.
Thinking of something else. Yes, Captain.
Excellent. Alright, is there a level 3? Sorry, level 4? I don't... Yeah, there's no level 4 here right now. So, resource extraction, obviously that's something we want to do. We need some copper for that. And... we can get that from here. It's just around the corner, right here. Here's where I have all my resources. And we're gonna get the copper there, finish the research. And then we'll see if we can also research the next level of excavators. So I'm assuming that that's going to be really good. So the faster our excavators, the less time we have to wait for things to fill up. Very nice. Like nice bad weather. Oh, these things are so creepy as hell. This is the Big Bang gun. It's awesome. Okay, where's cobalt? Is it copper or cobalt? What did I need? Copper or cobalt? I don't remember. Well, let's take some. Let's take some of that as well. Just in case. That's nickel, I think. Oh, that's the cobalt. Excellent. Okay, let's get back up to our ship.
I'm listening.
Hi.
Okay, let's see what we can unlock here. And then we're gonna have a look at all the upgrades. Resource extraction. Copper, that's what it is, yeah. Excellent. So now we have resource extraction level 2, which is discover how to construct industrial extractors. So we don't have any cesium, but maybe we get lucky. Okay, source of development cesium +3. Oh, look at that. We actually have chlorosilinas. Cesium we probably can buy from a vendor, so I'm not too worried about that. But let's have a look at the outpost crafting. Let's put some stuff away into our... There we go. Yeah, sure, we can put that into storage. How big is our ship storage? 888, right.
need something?
So let's have a look at all the other things that we can craft now and what the difference is. Okay, so these things hold 75 mass per box. We should be able to craft better versions now. So if we go to... Oh, look at that. The builders. Wow. The compound factory. So that requires some zero wire and some isotopic coolant and some adhesive. Yeah, we can buy all that. That's not a big deal. You just get a shopping list together, go to the guys wherever and buy it. Multiplex, and then animal husbandry. Yes. Oh, look at this. For that we need some reactive gauges. I think we can craft them. Oh, that's pretty awesome. So how does that work? Animal husbandry. I'm so curious. So for that we need 3 reactive gauges. So let's see if we go over to... All the deliveries are coming in. Oh, there. Yeah, reactive gauges, is that something we can craft? Yes. And we only need 3. Was 3, I think. Okay, so let's see. Let's bring it all the way out here. Let's see what that looks like. Put it. Where did I place it? So I'm here. Ah, okay. So it's over there. Yeah, I don't think it's farming. It's I mean, it's animal husbandry. So now I think there's some prerequisites where I might have to scan the whole planet's fauna, which is a shit tons here on this planet. But nothing that a bit of time won't fix. There we go, I can see it now, finally. Oh, is that attracting the animals? What? Hang on a second. Are they gonna attack me? Or are they oh shit, no, I don't think. Okay, they don't seem to attack me. You see, they're territorial, but these guys don't attack me, so I wonder if that is because they're part of the farm. Okay. So, do we have an interface here somewhere? How does this work? Facility here, the storage. So how does this work? Okay. So it produces water and fiber. Anal G6. Requires scanning. Membrane requires scanning. Okay. So I guess we have to scan the creatures that drop this. And bastards attacked me after all. Lying sack of crap. Yeah, let's get it on. Come on. Where's the rest of your family? I'm gonna take them all out. Jesus. So. Oh my god, they keep spawning here? That's amazing. So we can just sit here and keep shooting them. Go on, spawn in. I dare you. Insta-kill you. Okay, maybe not. Oh, there we go. So this is amazing. So if we build, theoretically, how many of them can we build? If we build like 5 or 6 beside each other, we can just level up killing these guys non-stop. Okay, so let's see. We have to scan something. How does this work? Shit. Let's scan a couple of things and see if there's going to be any difference. There's something else blue. Like I already scanned all of these, but maybe picking up some of these resources unlocks some of that stuff. So I have to figure out how it unlocks the recipes. Stop it. Oh, there's one more of those big oafs. I think I have to scan one more and then I have them fully scanned as well. Birds. I think they're all scanned. Every time you kill something, it scans it as well. Actually, that is fully scanned now. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, the skeleton dinosaur. That's another one. I still have to finish researching. And then we just go to different landing sites and scan them. But I wonder if we come back now after we finish scanning some of the other things. Skeletor. Don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. Yeah, we still have 57, so we still have to scan 4 or 5. Oh, there's another one up there. Runners. Skeletor. Did he kill my Skeletor? There he is. Or at least one of them. Could be the one I already was shooting at, or a different one, no idea. There's another one, very good. This one is now how much scanned? 71. So we scan this guy over here. Zoology, harvest organic resources. Nice, we leveled up zoology. So we now can unlock the next rank of zoology. That is awesome. See, they want you to kill all these things. There we go, that's it. Wow, okay. Jeez, that was a big boy. Okay, so now we can go into zoology. And get uncommon organic resources from creature and learn information and bound them more quickly using the scanner. That is amazing. So what happens to animals we already scanned? Can we rescan them? No. Oh, you don't need to scan all the fauna, but the fauna you need to scan needs to be scanned 100%. That makes sense, yeah, because 100% is what gives you the knowledge of them. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so let me go over here. Fast travel to my outpost. And then have a look. Those without the level showing is from the farm. Oh, okay. Our farm is over here. No. God damn it. So when I spawn in, my farm is over. Get up there! Getting stuck on that little lip. Creation Engine 2 sucks for traversing. There we go. There it is. Okay, so when we spawn in, it's kind of this direction. Oh, look at that. Wow, it attracts a lot of... Okay, so let's see, how does this work? So membrane we have unlocked. So what happens? Oh, currently built. Oh, so I'm now building membrane. Okay. Oh, but I need to give it water and fiber as an input. I think that's how it works. So if I'm gonna say membrane, that's what I'm currently building. I don't know, I don't need it, but whatever. I do think I need to give it water and fiber or something. So will I put water and fiber in here and see what happens? Animal husbandry facility. Okay, so resources, fiber. I don't know if any fiber will do. I have no idea. Oh, I can't actually put stuff in there. Oh. What about water? So fiber? No. So this is only output then, I guess. Yeah, link to storage was fiber or liquid. Okay. That is so funny how they get stuck there. That's actually hilarious. Okay, so if we're gonna build one storage container, warehouse small. Oh, we need aluminum. Yeah. Let's make this storage here. I have enough for that. Let's put it a bit out of the way. So let's put it here. And then I guess we're gonna right click on that. We're gonna connect it to here. Now I need to put in water in here. And fiber. So if I put this fiber in, I hope any type of fiber will work. But I don't think I have any water. I have some water. Okay. Let's take that. And let's take all the fiber that I have in here. This one, this one, this one. I want to see if these work, or if it has to be fiber. Why is water is a liquid storage? Yes, I get it. So we need a liquid storage. Damn it, yeah, you're right. Water is liquid. That's why I couldn't see it. And we need aluminum. No, we need aluminum. Which I don't have. Oh, they don't drop anything. So they're just good for experience, actually. I don't know if we want to kill them. We might not. But anyway, let's see if that here considers the fiber as input. Yes, excellent. So it doesn't matter what type of fiber we give it. It's happy with this. And then in here, I assume we can build some things that we can craft with. Or I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so we need some aluminum. So we have the water and we have the fiber. So I don't think we can actually create fiber or excavate it or anything. So fiber will always be something that we have to farm, or I guess, and then every now and then drop in there. You know what I mean? Sure, let's take some iron as well while we're here, and take some aluminium and put it onto the ship. Resources, there we go. Okay. Well, we want to keep the water actually. So give me the water and fiber. So yeah, I don't know. This fiber here, yeah, let's take this as well. I don't know what else we need fiber for. I think we might need it for crafting some things, but let's take the water as well. Actually, I'm gonna leave the fiber after all in the ship, because this fiber, I think we use it for some crafting, some stuff as well. Okay. Excellent. Let's head back. And then once we have the liquid container hooked up, we can craft membranes. But what's the point of crafting membranes or crafting any of that? I'm assuming there's going to be other things that we can craft with them, potentially. So we started here, and when we spawned here, it's... Are these things scannable as well? I don't know. Okay, we have the liquid here. Oh yeah. And we want to hook up this to here as well. Okay. And now we can put water in here. Excellent. So Jesus, they're scary creatures. I don't know if we're supposed to kill them or not. I have no idea, but they attacked me earlier. Okay, so now we're crafting membranes. So I'm assuming we can see the membrane going in here. So I'm assuming whatever we craft, that animal is the one that will show up there. So what is the most expensive thing right now that we can have? Or if we change to metabolic, oh, some connections will become invalid by changing this item. What? Why? Okay, fine. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see, now we're gonna get those creepy crawly creatures again. That is amazing. So whatever you're crafting... Oh, okay, so it breaks the connections again. So we have to go back in here and do this again. Okay. Piss off. Just no. Right out of the gate, piss off. This is such a creepy piece of crap. Okay, so now we're crafting, or whatever, doing metabolic agents. So membranes, uncommon organic resources. This item can be used for component crafting, and then we have metabolic agents. So let me go into here and unlock the next level of zoology. So, oh yeah, harvest organic resources from 50 creatures. Yeah, I'm not really sure how this is a moneymaker or what the point of that is. Is that for cooking? Is that ingredients for cooking potentially? I don't know. Special projects. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with that. So, I'm not sure exactly how this will profit us. I just like the idea that if we build multiple of them, we get like free experience farms, basically. So if I have the resources to build, I don't think I have, but if I have the resources to build multiple of those farms, where is it? Animal husbandry. So I theoretically could build another 3. There seems to be no limit on these buildings. There's a general build limit. But if I build like loads of them here, then I theoretically can have a whole animal farm there, and I just keep killing them. I mean, sure, it costs me some money for bullets and stuff. But in the end of the day, it's a free XP farm. And they keep respawning automatically, so I can just sit there and wait for them to respawn. Yeah, that surely is something that's not intended to work like that. But I can still kill them for experience. So if I go and make... let me see, let me make... 12 more. I don't think I need that many, but... So if I'm gonna go here now... And... Oh, come on. Okay. So let's see, even though we're not crafting anything, I think the animals spawn based on what you select. So if I select anal G6, whatever, I can't actually select that. So membranes here, I guess. Let's, yeah, the other ones are too big, so let's make it the... Get off the roof, bloody house party animals. So if we go metabolic ancient, metabolic agent, so we only want the creepy crawlies because I think with the big ones, I think we get more with the creepy crawlies. Oh, he's dead. Okay. So we can just sit here non-stop killing everything. Why do the big guys show up when I have metabolic agent selected? So that's nearly as good as crafting. I mean, there's always somebody that spawns, so he's a big boy. This is great. I thought he was alive. Where did he disappear to? So I'm assuming if you do that on a very high level planet, you're gonna get loads and loads of high level monsters. And then all you have to do is go and put it on very easy mode, which is already, for this type of stuff, always be on easy mode because you get the same experience, you just kill things faster. Okay, this is kind of awesome. It's like a cemetery here for pets. Pet cemetery. So that's very good. So just doing this now, we leveled up. We're nearly halfway to another level. So I can see that very working really well on a level 60 or 70 planet. Industrial workbench. So let's actually see what happens if we sit down here for... let me actually quick save. So what happens if we just wait? Like, how many will there be? Yeah, I think it's like 3 per building or something. 3, 4 per building. So We have 5 buildings. So that's 15. They each give 68 or more experience. I hope the bodies get cleaned up after a while. If the bodies get cleaned up, then this means you could sit down, go out, get half a level, come back, do that, get half a level. And then after you did that for a few times, all your resources are back here on my base. So I can start crafting my comm relays. And then I get more experience. So you could end up doing this, like, if you do this like for an hour, I guess you could end up like with like 20 levels or something. Which is not bad. Why is it still dark? What the hell? Let's see if there's the corpses are still there. That is so crazy. Why are the corpses not going away? Maybe I should... Oh yeah, there's some wild ones mixed in, like you guys said. So you just do your round between the buildings. And that's it. And they should start respawning already again. There's some over here. So you just keep going in circles. So how we doing on the level? Yeah, so it's there's another long neck. Oh, right in the penis. So yeah, the higher level the monster, the more experience. So this is actually very interesting. We should go to a planet where that is like level 90 or something. And then see if we can kill the animals there. And if we can, we just build all these things on the level 90 planet. Getting like 120 experience per kill or something. Yeah, they're already respawning again. Really wish the dead bodies would disappear. I wonder if they get cleaned up, the dead bodies, if you reload. So if we do a save, and then we do a quit, and then do a load, let's see if the bodies are gone. Yeah, this is hilarious. So basically just, there seems to be no limit on how many you can build. So you can literally go to a planet, like I said, that has like level 90 animals, like whatever the highest level is of monsters you can kill. Yeah, go to the highest system. Go to a planet that has a huge amount of fauna, and then just put an outpost there, and all you build on this outpost is husbandry farms. Just note what you need on resources, buy them all, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you can make like 10 or 20 of them. And like build 20 of them in your outpost circle, and then just put a starport ship in there so you can sleep on your ship, so your ship is nearby. And then just nope, they're still there. This is crazy. That is insane. Yeah, we might have to leave the planet, all right. So, and I think the highest planet that I currently can kill, I mean, this is easy, so that's 55. So if we theoretically go to, what can we reach? Level 60. Level 70. Ooh, that's nice. Level 70. Level 70, so we would have to fly through these systems to get to here. And what is the highest level planet? Is it 70? Is 70 the highest? $75, nice. So there's a 75 one. Oh, look at that. Will that go even higher down here? 70. 70. So 75 seems to be the highest so far that I can find. Why can I not fly there? Where's the 75 planet I just looked at? Here, why can I not fly there? Out of range? What? Here's a 75. Out of range. What? Oh no, yeah. Huh. So yeah, 75 seems to be the highest. Oh, you have to get to astrodynamics. Okay. Yeah, it could be that a single jump.
Switching over to standard engines.
Let's see. If we get out of here. Theoretically, go here.
Listen up. You have until...
We're here, Cap.
So can we reach that one? No, I think that's it, is it? Oh, we still can fly to this one, and I think after that we kind of probably get stuck. Yeah, I like the way that they're saying you fold space to travel from A to B. That reminds me of Event Horizon. If you haven't seen Event Horizon, Samuel L. Jackson, I think. No, not Samuel Jackson. Sam Neill and Lawrence Fishburne. Fuck, what a great movie. You have to watch it if you haven't seen it. It's like the same thing. Like he says, what's the fastest way from point A to B? You know, and he's like, well, a straight line. It's like, no. And he folds the piece of paper and he puts a hole in. He says, there you go, that's your point A to B, like the quickest way, folding space. They had a space folding engine on the ship, and It brought some dark, demonic presence from the deepest holes of outer space. It was a great movie. Seems to be 75, yeah. So if we are here, we still can go closer. So we do it one system at a time. So far we still can get there. So I wonder if we get stuck before it.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems green. Hey, Dad?
I probably should actually scan every time I get somewhere. We still can do that. This is the jump we're not going to be able to make. I have a feeling.
Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you? Sure. I like that very much. Yeah, ask me to do that all the time.
You don't have to say it so, yuck. He always says everything so yuck. Like if my daughter would say, like, would you read to me? I would say, sure. I wouldn't go like, oh, I like that very much. They haven't asked for it in a while. Oh, this is so sweet. It's like so... Vomit. It's like any other romantic comedy that I watch with my wife where we're just laughing and vomit interchangeably. So let's see, scan, might as well. We still can go, baby. Look at that.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
Okay, Takara system, can we jump from here to... Oh, this one has marginal fauna, so that one wouldn't be very good. Well, it depends, really. It doesn't matter. Because you just have to find the fauna, you know, and that's it. And then if you have 20 buildings, like, you know, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So, as long as it has fauna. Yeah, we can't get there. God damn it. So, it's not out of range at all. It's just because they want you to have the, whatever it is. But this is a level 60 system right here, for example. This one here, Deep Freeze, is an extreme planet. We can't build on extreme planet. This one is a normal planet. Deep Freeze, Deep Freeze, Deep Freeze, Deep Freeze. It's a bloody solar sun there, like, you know. What the hell is with all the Deep Freeze planets? I mean, it's like what's cooking? So this is the only planet that has that is not an extreme planet where we could build. So if we go here, anyway, here, it doesn't matter. Carboxylic acid, what is here? Benzene. I don't know if we need any of that nonsense, but let's just smack right here where the sun is shining. Or actually, abandoned hangar. No, we don't need that. So let's just, for the sake of argument, let's just land here for a second and see if we can plant down a outpost. And then I'm gonna... So if I can build an outpost here, I'm gonna offline get enough resources to build 20 of those. And let's see what fauna is here. So all we need is some fauna here. So we have 4 fauna, so there's 4 different animal types here. And there's water. Excellent. That's perfect. So, water. Let me see. Extractor. Chlorine. Water. Excellent. So water is everywhere. And as soon as we build the first farm, the animals will come. So what my job is between this stream and the next stream is to get the resources required to build 20 of those. Where are they? Where are they? Where's the husbandry? Why are you being such a douchebag? Where is it? Huh? What? Where's it gone? It was after the warehouse. Why do I not have it? What? Huh. I can't build it. I don't know why. Oh, you have to scan animals for it to shop. Well, that kind of makes sense. So you can't cheat the system. Yeah. That actually makes sense. So this is just resources. We have extreme radiation. There's some water here. We have the ugliest... Oh, ice blood mine. Nice. Reminds me of World of Warcraft. Have to find a creature. A creature. Just one. There's no creatures here anyway. Oh, there we go. Nice. Level 80 creature. Ooh, it's a hunting cockroach. Let's see if we can shoot it. Let's do a quick save here, just in case. $130 XP. Oh my god. Lubricant. Copper and nickel. What? That is crazy. So this one is scanned 17%. So we just have to find multiple of those. When we kill them, they automatically are considered scanned. Look at what they drop. That is crazy. They drop full-fledged resources. That would be amazing to have them show up in a farm. That looks like gold. Oh, what are you? You're dangerous. You look so weird. What the hell? More over here. Oh shit. Ah! That was not good. That was not good. Let's do a quick save here. That nearly backfired. Great, if we can find another 3 or 4 of those, that would be them fully researched. Why are you making me cough? Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Oh, they're attacking me. I thought they were friendly. Holy shit. Now you run. Oh, wait, I'm gonna catch up on that. Oh, hello. He was in the back. Attack, guys, attack. Take him out. Oh, okay. Shoot you right in the pooper. I think he's now fully scanned, yeah, so we can have him. But I want the other one. Ice deposit. What? Loads of water. So if we can find a little nest like that of the other creatures, that would be amazing. So these guys are just membranes. Yeah, cosmetics. Metabolic agents, membrane. Oh, you're such a drama queen. Oh, what else is wrong with me? Spray. Radiation. I do have a one for everything. I think it's a penicillin, whatever it's called. Oh, no, there was... I had... Oh, there we go, yeah. Oh, radiation is not actually a condition. Okay. It's just a fact. There we go. Oh, is there a big boy? No, that's an ice blood vine. Yeah, radiation is dealt with through the suit, yeah. Someone here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Crashed. I crashed again. Yeah, on that note, I'm gonna leave it here. So I'm gonna go hunt down those creatures. I'm gonna get enough resources to build 10 or 20 of those farms. And that is literally all this outpost will have. 20 farms, whatever, or how many ever farms we can put on. A starport, and then we just level. That's it. Now, we're still gonna have to complete the perk challenges and all that, but the point is you can start putting all the points into the level 1 things, you know, and you can start, you know, making the builds that you enjoy doing and all that. So it's just fun anyway. Like, so it's no big deal. And the weapons you get are gonna be the higher your level is, I think the better the levels the weapons are. So eventually you're gonna get advanced maximum whatever weapons at whatever level. If you're level 50, I guess you reached maybe max level, but it continues leveling you infinitively as far as I know, but there will be eventually, I guess, a max level for weapon strength and all that. So yeah, short stream, like I said, it was mainly just assing around with the Outposts. It's a lot of fun, the Outposts, and animal husbandry is just a whole nother thing now that I'm gonna get into. So yeah, looking forward to tonight with 7 Days to Die. I see you guys later. So until then, have a good time and stay safe. Bye bye.